Hello and welcome back to RevScale. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Today we're going to go over how to set up the top 5 best performing flows for Klaviyo. Okay, I'm going to show you how to set them up, what they look like, design examples, results, all that good stuff. Okay, so set up Klaviyo on Shopify, done, check. Set up a pop-up on Klaviyo, have it linked to a newsletter list. Look up how to do those two things if you haven't already, if you're like brand new to Klaviyo and Shopify. Make sure it's installed, all that stuff correctly. This is for people who are looking to actually get going on Klaviyo. This is what this video is for. So I really think of email as an 80-20 approach, where 80% of the work you do is going to yield, or sorry, 20% of the work you do is going to yield 80% of your results. And so I really see that theory play out with the welcome, the abandoned checkout, and post-purchase. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to set up the welcome, abandoned checkout, post-purchase, a simple upsell flow, and a window shopper flow. Okay, these flows are going to dictate most of your success with your retention channel. Okay, it's going to serve to indoctrinate people as they enter the funnel, remind them if they have anything in their cart, ease buying remorse, get them excited for delivery, and then upsell them and attacking the middle of the funnel, the top of the funnel, the beginning of the funnel. Yeah, let's get started. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Smash that subscribe button. Welcome to RevScale, my agency for email marketing. Check out the website if you haven't already. Book a call with us if you need some help. Let's dive into the top 5 best performing flows. All right, if you can see my screen, this is the theory and diagram of a welcome flow, okay? What is the point of the welcome flow? It's reduce cost of acquisition. You're running ads and you want to reduce the cost of acquiring a new customer onto your website. How do you do that? Well, if you have a pop-up, you give them 10% off. That's a way to acquire a customer a little bit more cheaply, where you're trying to convert them faster using a discount code often. It's what most brands do. And when they trigger and enter their email and click submit, it triggers the pop-up on Klaviyo, and it will add them to the newsletter list, which is how people see this welcome flow. Now, you have a chance to opt them in, indoctrinate them, explain the brand. And so I have this kind of core foundational approach about how I think about that, okay? You have to give them the brand and product intro, 10% off, the discount code, key benefits and selling points, multiple reviews in the first email. Second email, personal story from the founder, 10% off, core brand highlights, social proof in the third, product highlight in the fourth. Why does this work so well? We are introducing the brand and the key components of the brand, which are the flagship products and why people buy them, and examples of social proof of people buying them. We're emotionally storytelling and giving them reasons to buy beyond the product offer itself and the mechanism of conversion. That's brand building with that personal story. We're showing that other people like the brand and they want to opt in because they see other people checking out and liking it via the social proof. And then we're giving them a deep dive on the product itself. What does this do? This type of welcome series, this specific way to indoctrinate people, this, all it does is convince people that you are the right product to buy. And we're addressing all the objections. Do other people like it and use it? And what are the results of it? Does the brand or product work? Who is the brand? Why should I buy it from them? And what is so unique about this product? Those are all the questions people really ask. They probably only even ask just one of those before they decide to buy from you. Okay. After that, you can think about piloting multiple products, right? You can think about upping the ante on the discount from 10% to 25% off, and I can show you how to do that. But this is the core way you do it. You trigger it with the pop-up, entering the newsletter. You have these time delays every couple days across a whole week, week and a half. You are indoctrinating them. 24 hours between the first and the second, 2 between second and third, then 4, 7, etc. Okay, so that's the welcome flow. Let's get into actually how to set it up. Okay, so let's create this flow for the welcome series. You are inside flows of the Klaviyo account. Click create flow. You build your own. Then put welcome flow. Whoops, I did the AI. So we just create manually. In this case, it's a newsletter, right? Let's save that. And let's double check that we did this right. Okay, let's only set blank 0 times over all times. Yeah, this is correct. Let's go back here. And then they should just receive it immediately. Okay, that's it. Add your time delays if you'd like. right there. You don't want time delay between triggering the first email, but you want time delays right here. Add it right there, and then start adding in your content, right? And so what does that look like? Well, we have an example right here. Here are the designs that we created from scratch. You have your discount code, you just create in Shopify. Brand product intro, social proof, right? We have that, the infographics, the product highlights, bundle and save discount codes, upping the ante to 15% off. Sorry, not bundle and save discount codes, but bundle and save blocks. And then we have discount codes here for upping the ante, right, from 10% to 15%. If we go to the flow itself, it's let's see, it's right here, right? And so we're getting a 40% open rate, 6% click rate, $1,000 just in the last 7 days. You can see it's right there. And then if you want, we can go edit the email. We don't need to make this from scratch because I already have it. You can do this on the Klaviyo editor if you'd like. You just drag and drop blocks here. In this case, we're slicing images, uploading it. Use code alternative text. We're linking out to the emails correctly. I mean, and this email looks amazing. It's no surprise that it's able to convert really highly. All right, to wrap up this welcome flow part, I just wanted to show you some of those results where we have, these designs in here. We have the time delays. Everything's working pretty good. Let's exit this. Done. Yeah, I mean, as far as setting up the flows itself, I just wanted to go over kind of like the macro way to do it. As far as setting up like subject line, preview text, designs, all that. That's where you hire an email agency like me, right? But you could really get by and do this all yourself with Klaviyo's editor, right? But just wanted to show you newsletter trigger, wait 1 day, wait 2 days, wait 3 days, wait 3 days. Then we have, that 50% up, upping the ante here. And obviously we have a filter, so if someone places an order, they won't receive future emails. And that's kind of the welcome flow. So let's move on to the next flow. Let's talk about the window shopper. Window shopper flow is the number 2 flow I wanted to show you. You're attacking the middle of the funnel. So if someone's viewed product, added to cart, checkout started, or placed an order 0 times, and these are having the last 60 days, multiple times or at least once. Abandoned checkout tends to be longer than some of your other flows. It's all about answering objections and reminding them. That's like the core components of the abandoned checkout. So what are your delivery times? What are the main, mechanisms of conversion? You want to hit those, the core benefits, all that stuff. But like, want to be emotional as well. Let them know we're a small heartfelt brand, for example, if you are. Any objections to quality, delivery times, types of offers and products. You want to address like all of that, right? So like they're pretty, high intent. So you do want to make sure that you are talking to them pretty quickly after they abandon their checkout, and then pretty short delays inside of a week, right? So if we go to here, we got abandoned checkout. How do you trigger this? We go here, exit. Make sure your active on-site tracking is working, your viewed product tracking is working. Go to create flow. It's easier if you just search for it. So abandon. Let's do abandoned cart. Checkout started. Abandoned cart, abandoned checkout are different things. And so you'll oftentimes get, a bit confused on that. So if we do that, abandoned cart reminder, checkout started, added to cart, right? So there's a difference, right? We go to here, we go to shop all. All right, look, add to cart. This is different from the abandoned cart. Abandon. Go here, checkout started. This is much higher intent than abandoned cart. Okay. So create the flow. The main thing that I want you to make sure in this flow is that the dynamic block is working, um, and that you're filtering out anyone who, here we go, place order 0 times to start in this flow. You don't want to trigger a abandoned checkout email if someone bought, right? And you don't want to keep sending them abandoned carts if they already ordered from you, or if they already abandoned cart within 7 days. So add those profile filters. They're easy to add. In fact, it's automatically added here. You just search for it on Klaviyo. Here's your abandoned cart email. If we take a look at this one, go to edit. So it already filtered in some of the default functionality. So what this is doing is it's called a dynamic block. It's filtering profile data from anyone who has triggered this flow, and it's adding in some of the stuff from Shopify, right? So you're getting the quantity count, the total price, the item line, the item product title, and it gives them a short link to get them back to their cart. We preview this, previewing from this random email, and look what they're about to buy. Right, so it's filtering their profile data that from the actions they did on Shopify. It's all attached to pixels via the the email address that they entered. Blah 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 blah. Right, so we have their email. We see the data what they're interacting with on the website, and this is the cart. Right, so that's kind of like the abandoned checkout email. If we go to some of the results here. Abandoned checkout, same thing, 20 minutes. We have the profile filters here. Did you forget something? Life gets busy. Let's look at this example. If it will load. Maybe we can go here, go to flows. For now, go to abandoned checkout. So we're just doing 2 emails right here. So this was updated recently. Some plain text, some social proof box. Complete your purchase, some other offers and guarantees. And it looks like, this flow hasn't been updated yet, and this is a longer version of it. But this is an incredible flow, and it's a must-have. Looks like I'm getting a network error for some reason, so it's not going to be showing some of the data that we want, but that's okay. We already showed you how to set it up, at least. So here, let me pause and see if this will work. All right, it's working now. You can see some of these results in the last 7 days. We get $2,000 alone from this one email. Did you forget something? Finish checking out. Ban checkout number 2. Did you forget something? Heartfelt letter from the founder, right? And then we go into some of these, we're just giving them extra discounts, upping the ante here, 20% off, 20% off discount code. We're actually using conditional split. If they have never ordered from us, we want them to receive this abandoned checkout flow with, the extra incentive. If they have, let's see, is order product 0 times, special offer inside. Yeah. So that is the abandoned checkout flow. Okay, let's get into the post-purchase flow, and then after that, the upsell flow. So we don't even have to transition. Just let's go here. Let's go to post-purchase flow, easing buying remorse, and undoctrinating. Congrats. You can see that bullet point right there, that first email emphasizes the brand benefits. If they're a first-time purchaser, thank you for, joining into our, vision and brand. Recurring purchaser, thanks for ordering again. Why is the brand the best? The mission, the motto, positive PR, lightly upselling them on subscriptions, bundle and save discounts, other categories, right? Which you could do in the upsell and the cross-sell too, but you can also introduce the other products here. So the main goal of post-purchase is to get people excited for delivery, introduce them to the brand universe, as well as some other products, okay? Look at the example here on the design. Let's go to post-purchase, thanking them, recurring versus first time. You're going to love us, our philosophy, introducing other products, asking about bundles, and subscribe and save, just as I said, okay? Very simple. I don't even really need a walkthrough how to do this. You know how to create a manual trigger to create a flow. You could do it via the templates on Klaviyo, or you just do a trigger for placed order, and then conditional split. You just do that here. you add that and then add a metric for if someone, has purchased from you. So let's see. Let's actually exit this flow. Let's go back to tabs. The flow looks intimidating, but don't worry about it. When some places an order, we're waiting 5 days, and then we are congratulating them on the order, introducing them to the brand. We can show the analytics in the last 30 days. They're doing a couple different things here we don't really need to go over, but just some fun brand stuff to indoctrinate them, get them excited to use the product, introducing them to bundles, even doing like a post-purchase retention flow where we give them a discount code, right? So yeah, very straightforward. Indoctrinate, use buy remorse, kickstart for delivery, introduce them to the brand. A lot of different ways to skin this cat, but just a simple trigger, place order, wait a couple days, wait 1 day, wait, 8 hours, whatever, and then just start introducing them to it, get them just excited. That's really the whole goal of post-purchase, okay? Let's move on to the upsell. A lot of times I refer to this as a replenishment flow, oftentimes working with supplements. We want to wait until, that consumption cycle has ended. So it could be 3 weeks, it could be 4 weeks, it could be 45 days. It might be different, when we think about it for apparel or supplements or other brands. I like to think of this as people wanting to buy and replenish again. Other people may think of the upsell as, you want to upsell to like a daily to like maybe a bundle or like to, a collection or gear or like a multi-item kind of thing, right? So if we go here to the flows, we go to the upsell. In this example, we're asking if they've tried a resin. The resin is actually a more expensive product. Bundles are more expensive. Special offers, right? So like, we're thanking them for buying from us, and we're saying like, hey, have you tried our other products? We're gonna upsell you. Like, hey, you bought this. Why not buy the bundle? It's the same concept here, right? And the trigger is similar to post-purchase as well, right? So this upsell, you're just waiting a certain amount of time. It's triggered off someone placing an order. Very simple, trigger filter, profile filter out. People who started this flow, wait 28 days. Upsell, these tablets, it's exactly what I just showed you, right? We're getting a little bit more just interaction on this when we offer a discount. Let's go to 30 days. Network aired. All right. You get the point. So yeah, those are those top 5 flows. Here, let me transition. So in this guide, we went over the top 5 flows that I recommend for any Klaviyo account just starting out, any brand just starting out. You're welcome, abandoned checkout, window shopper, post-purchase, and upsell. You're hitting the entire marketing funnel. You're indoctrinating, introducing the brand, giving them offers, discounts, specials. You're pushing people and driving them down the funnel to purchase. I showed you to set it up. I showed you some theory. I showed you, examples of what it just looks like in reality. So hopefully this serves as a decently complete guide in order to set up some of those flows, for your brand. And so like, subscribe, check out my other videos. I'm posting a million tutorials. So this is just one of them. These videos just kind of get the job done. If you want a deeper impact with your email, please hit up me at, www.rev-scale.com or revscale.com. I'm Max, the founder and owner of RevScale. We're an email agency, SMS, subscriptions. We do it for everyone under the sun. We can do it for you too. Yeah, just quick and dirty video, not maybe very quick, but definitely dirty. Just showing you everything you need to know to set up these flows from scratch. Hope it was very helpful. Like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what else you want to hear from me. Deuces.